It's Mac the Guru. This is my review for Industry Season 2, Episode 8, the season finale. If this is your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Click that like button. Check out the other content. I will be doing White Lotus. That's coming in October for HBO. Of course, when Succession come back, I'm going to pick that one up. All American coming in October. We got a lot of content on the channel too. But this episode was amazing. I'm going to try to make this review not so long, but a lot went on. And I'm going to try to stay on one character and then go to the next character, but everybody's so intertwined, that's going to be difficult. But man, I got to start with Eric. He back on top. Played it just like how he wanted to. And for some reason, remember, he been wanting to get Danny out of there forever. So he plays in the Harper hand just to get Danny out of there. Because he kept Reese. And Harper, when she walked in and seen Reese's face, she like, what he doing here? Eric, the smooth operator, smooth criminal. Come on, take this walk with me. Walks her down and then tells her, you fired. Right at the end. And he had to fire her. When I say had to, she's so messy. You can't keep her on your staff. She's too messy. So it's like something he had to do. Same thing with Yasmin. Both of them is messy. And the truth is, both of them supposed to fall all the way and hit rock bottom for how messy they is. But they won't. And if they was man, they would really see how hard it is out here for being that messy. But because they chicks, somebody always gonna be there to save them. You see Rob with Yasmin. She just get to go cry. He like, yeah, I got you. Harper gonna be okay because of Jesse. With Jesse too tired. You see Jesse about to pay Gus, right? Because Gus know what's up. Like, yo, I got fired. Yeah. I'm going to need some type of... Yeah. I'm going to need some money for what you did. I'm going to tell people what you did. Harper going to play that same card. She got to. Jesse got to keep her on, or she could blow him up for what he did with the inside trading. But them two girls so messy, man. I'm happy for Eric because he came out on top. I hate what happened to Danny, though. Danny didn't deserve that. And I hate what was about to happen to Reese. Reese didn't deserve... Reese got a whole family. He telling Harper, yeah, such and such pregnant. Like, come on. This man got a family. You gonna do that to him? For what? Because y'all got a little tit for tat at work? Come on, you don't do nothing like that. You playing with people's life and their career. Like, this the truth. With Danny and Reese. Well, Reese staying on. So with Danny. Danny ain't gonna fall that far. But if he did, Eric and Harper would nobody's beyond discipline. They would have some serious problems with me. Like serious problems. Like, y'all changed my life. I got to figure out a way to change y'all life. Depending on how far you fall. I don't think Danny's going to fall that far because he did have a contract with them. They just let him go for no reason. They don't even got a reason to let Danny go. Like, what reason are they going to come up with? So they're going to have to break him off a whole lot. On top of the fact he know about the SA case. Yeah. With Nicole and Vanita. And he know about Rob. And he know about Harper. So, gotta break him off. So, he ain't gonna fall too far. But if he did fall far. Oh, yeah. Eric and Harper. They got a sworn enemy now. But if it was me and I fell too far because of what they did. It'd be a big problem. But hopefully Danny stay on the cast. And hopefully Vanita stay on. Somebody put in the comments, Somebody wild for what they put in the comments, you know. But I like Vanita, I like Danny, I like all these characters for real, you know. And I want them to keep all them on and together, you know. But we know the people that will be back for season 3 is Rob, Reese, uh, Eric, everybody that was over at that Kenny. Kenny came over with them. That's dope. I like how they did that too, because it was like Kenny had to be isolated. He really wasn't involved as much as he was season 1. And then they brought somebody else over with him. But I didn't see Vanita. I did not see Vanita. So I wonder what's going to happen to her. But them four and they whole dynamic this episode was crazy. Danny, Eric, Harper, and Reese. Because they started together walking in that office and the whole dynamic was crazy. Oh, and Reese and Harper in the bathroom. Yo. He hit her, busting her, raw dog, and then said, yo, I had to release some poison. She said, me too. Oh my God. That couldn't have felt good. He just got up out of there and left. And I'm going to say this too. For some reason, the more successful the person is, this is my experience. I'm just throwing this in there. They don't be liking to use condoms. I done had successful people tell me that the diseases is for like dirty people and stuff, you know. And I be thinking to myself like, nah, dog, anybody could catch something, man. That ain't the case. You know, you better strap up. You don't want to go out like Willie Lump Lump. But that scene was wild. And I tell you this too. I bet you when Harper do, if she ever able to love somebody and find somebody for her, if they ask her, yo, how many people you been with? Her and Reese, that'll be one she don't count. That'll be one she ain't going. This ain't gonna go on a number. I guarantee you. That's how, you know, people be moving, man. Because it was just so quick and then it wasn't romantic at all. Yeah, that's one. Definitely, she probably not going to count. Now, let's get to Yasmin. And I'm so happy what happened to Harper and Yasmin. Because the more I watch this season, and especially this episode, it highlighted it for both of them. They just messy. And it's supposed to happen like this, but they gonna both bounce back. But Yasmin, her and Celeste first gave her a wake-up call. Celeste like, yo, you ain't got your father, you done. All that, yeah, she is woman, and that's the mentor, and then y'all got a relationship that ain't professional, which Yasmin should have never crossed that line. Because then Celeste could kind of, you know, treat her different. And in reality, Celeste played her like a whore. That's how Celeste played her. And then told her, yo, you ain't got your father, you're fired. I don't need you. Bye. Did her dirty. I got a lot of girls. Did her dirty. You know, so that was a wake-up call for her. But the biggest wake-up call was with her father, because she's stressing over some stuff ain't got nothing to do with her. She comes in, oh, you groomed this girl and all this. Listen, you was young, which I understand. Now that ain't got nothing to do with her, because she's saying that was her friend, they swam together and all this. So I get that. But when people come of age, I wouldn't do that if I was somebody's father. I wouldn't talk to their friend when their friend come of age. That is wild. Don't get it twisted. But when people come of age, they make their own decisions. They make their own decisions. So, just like he made that decision, her friend made that decision. The chick, she made that decision too. And when people say groom somebody, in my mind, I go, what age, you know, did you start grooming? Because in my mind, at a certain age, I can't be groomed. Like, I'm just saying me personally. I can't speak for um women that be in these situations, and I know situations is crazy. But me, at age 16, can't nobody groom me with nothing. I mean, probably when I was 15, 14, like I was old enough then where you couldn't just come up and, groom me for nothing. Like I was smart, then. But I know some people don't progress as fast, you know. So it is possible at those ages too. So I'm not saying that ain't possible, but I'm just saying me personally. And a personal experience, I remember it was a chick when I was first joining the military. She was like 29. She was my recruiter. I was 17 when I first started talking to them. And I guess she was trying to groom me. You know what I'm saying? But I was down until, this no lie. And I'm giving y'all a part of me when I'm telling y'all this story. But until she was like, yo, I got to eat a booty. And I was like, no, I don't do that. Not going to happen. And then I deaded that situation. I ended up talking to another recruiter that was in the office and just stopped dealing with her altogether. I'm like, oh, she trying to use me, basically. That's what she was trying to do. Because I'm young and I'm like, ooh, I get to mess with an older chick. And then she hit me with that. And I'm like, okay. I see how you try to play it. I got you. Nah, ain't going that way. But, so it can happen, but I don't think Yasmin should have took that approach. Knowing all your father done did for you. See, a lot of times kids will hold on to certain things with their parents that they shouldn't be holding on to. How about look at the other side of things? And then that's when he told her the other side of things. Tells her, yo, I pay for where you stay. I got you the job that you got right now. All of the money, you still hooked on my accounts. Like, what are you talking about? Everything I done did for you. The education. Everything. You know he done helped her out crazy. He like, yo, how do you even think you got the job you got? Like, he going hard. He going super hard. Then he changed a lot. Which, that's the part where I said, ooh, he cold-blooded, you know what I'm saying? But his daughter talking to him crazy. Like, yo, you my daughter. Like, you my child. You just talking to me crazy. You feel like you grown? Well, she is grown, and the truth is, if this was, I hate to say this again, but if this was a dude talking to his father like that, it would have been cut off. Person would have been cut off. She been tripping the whole season, really, with him, and he been trying to be patient. So I'm glad it happened. I ain't gonna lie, man, because just watching this from my perspective, man, both of them messy. Both of them don't understand the privilege that they got, especially Yas, the way she was snapping on her father. And they both found out the hard way. Now, I know the escape plan for Harper, right? She gonna holler at Jesse and let him know, hey, if you don't help me, then I'm gonna tell everybody about what you did. I don't really see no escape plan for Yas yet, unless Rob is her escape plan, and she gonna just stay with Rob and till she get back on her feet and get another job. Hey, maybe she end up working with Danny. Maybe she end up working with Vanita. So I don't know, but she gonna have to go somewhere. But we talked about Yas. We talked about Harper, Eric, Danny, Reese. Gotta speak on Rob, man. Rob is a man that really needs some help and some guidance. He need a mentor. That's what Rob need. He needs a mentor, man. When Nicole called him, he should have hung the phone up on her. Dude, she just Dude, she just essayed somebody at your job, a younger girl. You don't keep talking to her. She's supposed to be in jail for real. Like, come on, man. What are y'all doing? And Danny ain't no better. He gonna lean over and say, hey, it's up to you. Come on, dog. Even if you leaving. I'm just saying, in my situation, if that was, you don't never leave nobody like that, man. That young girl done told y'all she felt like she got essayed. Everybody's supposed to try to help her. Like, come on, man. Danny was wrong for that, for leaving that situation like he is. He shouldn't be. Now, that's one thing Danny was wrong with. He shouldn't do that. Rob shouldn't have kept talking to her. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better. But the other part where he really messed up, the car ride with her. Like, bruh, you was just letting a chick dominate you. I have never been in no situation like this. I couldn't even imagine being in something like this where I'm letting a chick dominate me. Like how he's getting dominated by her. Like, bruh, what are you doing? Like, he just got to be more aggressive or he need to leave her alone, first off, but he should have been more aggressive at the beginning. And he would have never been in this situation, man. But it look like he gonna be stuck in this situation with Nicole even longer. Cause he ain't leaving her alone, man. So that's another messy situation. But man, this episode was dope. And then also Gus, he gonna come out on top. I wonder, did Gus know what he was doing when he told Harper that information? I wonder, did he know? Because if he's super calculated, he would have knew what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like, he know how Harper is, so he know, I get Harper this little information. She gonna go tell Jesse, and he gonna do something unethical because he know Jesse too. I wonder, did he know and plan all that? But he came out on top too. So the big winners is Eric, Gus. Even though Gus got fired, he landed with Jesse. He gonna get more money. So Eric, Gus won. Reese won, right? Because he got married, he getting a family, and he hit Harper, and he keeping his job. Reese came out on top too. Reese probably came out better than Eric. But them two definitely won. Jesse won, right? And then the losers, Danny. Danny lost, man, this season. He ended up losing. Hopefully he bounced back. Hopefully they keep him on. Yasmin, of course, super messy. I don't know how she gonna bounce back. And then Harper, she lost too. Super messy. Happy that she lost because her character is just horrible. But yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna say this too. Yas' character ain't as bad as Harper's. Both of them super messy, but Harper's character is downright horrible, man. She just ain't got no standards. None. But it was a dope season finale. Dope season. I was impressed. Industry, they really did really good. HBO going crazy with Game of Thrones right now. A lot of dope shows out. But Industry, they did their thing. Salute to the writers, the actors, everybody that was a part of it. Yeah, I put up numbers with season 2. And I don't know if they renewed for season 3 yet, but hopefully they do. They should, because it's a good show. I watch a lot of different shows, critique a lot of shows. This one a good one, man. It's Mac the Guru. If you're still here, make sure you sub to the channel. If you're not subbed, I'm most likely going to start doing streaming on Twitch. I'm trying to figure out what streaming I'm going to go with. But once I figure it out, I'm going to upload an actual video to YouTube and let it be known, man. But as always, y'all be easy, be safe, peace.